Hey, what's up everyone? In this video, I'm going to tell you why I don't use goals for New Year's resolutions and why I use systems instead to stay productive all year. So the problem with goals is that the way your brain's dopamine system works is that you start with a goal of, say, losing 30 pounds, and you have a definite start and a finish where your brain knows when you hit 30 pounds, it can give you a bunch of dopamine and it can put that task as completed, and it's done. Okay. But a system would be something like, I'm going to eat X amount of calories less over time, and I'm going to reduce my weight slowly. And when I hit a number that I like, I'm going to just stay at that number, and I'm going to eat whatever amount of food that takes. The problem with a goal and the dopamine dump is that you actually make it extremely difficult once you hit that 30 pounds to maintain that weight. Your brain has already rewarded you for it, and it actually makes it painful for you to try and stay that same weight because your brain feels like you're punishing it. You've already succeeded. So when it comes to things like systems, I would much rather have something that gets me to do things ongoing. So I keep track of my fitness for 16-week blocks, and I just want to improve tiny little things over that 16 weeks, whether that's increasing my bench press, my deadlift, my squat, little things even. It doesn't have to be, it could be something like doing one level of more difficult ab workout. The point is, if you're looking to make actual long-term tangible improvements in the next year, you want to do the things that set you up for success the best. And because the dopamine system rewards a start and a finish, you actually want to use dopamine on a more consistent basis. So essentially, the psychology is that effort becomes the reward. So on a daily basis, when you decide, okay, I'm going to exercise and I'm going to try this hard and I'm going to accomplish this, difficult level of workout over time, the effort is the part that you're giving yourself the dopamine for. So every day that you go to the gym and you go in there and you push yourself, it's for the sake of doing it. Whereas if you just have a goal of, I need to lose 30 pounds by February 1st, you can get there in all kinds of unhealthy ways. You can cut meals, you can, do too much on certain days. You could just walk for 3 hours a day. You could do all these things that aren't really long-term beneficial for yourself. A better thing to do would be reduce by 10 pounds and keep it off until it's easy, until you don't even think about it anymore. And then if you still want to do another 10, do another 10. And then if you feel at that 20-pound mark that you still need to lose that other 10, do it. But don't go into it with this idea of, I need to lose 30 pounds this quickly, whether it's ugly or not, because what you're actually going to do is make it far less likely that you can actually achieve this goal. And it's going to make you remember the next time you try again that you've already failed this X amount of times, and you're basically going in there where your own brain knows, like, we've already failed this, we've already done this and failed. But with systems, if you have a day where you just mess up and you eat some junk, it's not, oh, I'm 7 pounds away from my goal and I ate 2 pounds and now 9. It's, I have a system and I just need to get back onto my system. And I don't know, for me, I find this works really well. If it works for you, great. Let me know in the comments if you've already used systems, what you use systems for. I'd love to hear from you guys. I'll catch you in the next one.